As the government forges ahead with investigations into the alleged drug procurement malpractice at the Ministry of Health, witnesses are fearful of coming forward. At last post-cabinet press briefing, Minister Hammond hit the hammer on the nail.
The important matter to understand in matters of this nature is that when people make allegations, they must be prepared to come and give that information to a properly constituted inquiry. Sometimes that is the problem that you have, that someone is prepared to quietly whisper something in your ear, but they're not prepared to come to an inquiry to say, well, this is what we have found, this is what I know, and this is what I'm prepared to say.
Sources close to the investigation told a popular newspaper that while there is damning evidence against officials at the Ministry of Health, some of the persons making the allegations have said that they are fearful of giving public evidence. Some of the persons are bidders, and they have expressed this fear that if there is an inquiry, they don't want their names mentioned. Here is Minister Hammond again.
So that might be a challenge, but nonetheless, because of the seriousness with which the administration views matters of this nature, the administration, the cabinet has agreed to have an investigation launched into this matter.
The allegation pertains to Ministry of Health staff passing insider information to bidders seeking lucrative drug procurement contracts, among other procurement malpractices. Minister of Health Dr. George Norton also made some comments on the alleged drug procurement malpractice at his ministry and said,
"Well, it's not the president who called for it. So I took the paper to the cabinet and asked the cabinet support me in having an investigation into the ministry, because I'm not satisfied with particularly the procurement process that is taking place."
Yes, in fact, the matter was raised and discussed at cabinet. What we have are statements that have been made by certain persons that came to the attention of the Honorable Minister. And so cabinet has decided that an investigation, an inquiry will be launched into these reports and these allegations.
This newscast also understands that one of the primary reasons that Cabinet recommended a presidential probe was that if a person or body was chosen, it would have subpoena powers to call on any person. Names of the persons who will conduct the probe will be made known before the week is through. Andrew Weeks reporting for Safe TV2 Headline News.